JV basketball action tonight, back at the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym in Mill River, Vermont, Union High School, or North Clarendon, Vermont, actually. There we go. And it's going to be the Minutemen taking on the Fairhaven Slaters, a couple local teams that will get the gym packed, and this should be a fun game to watch. Slaters with the basketball, they'll have the blue uniforms on, and I will learn their roster, and I'll read both teams' theater and timeouts throughout the contest tonight. But right now, it's Fairhaven offensively with the basketball. We're just underway. 15 seconds to be exact gone in this first half. And boy, got a jump ball called. Preston Kinney, number 12, got in there for Mill River, one of the captains on this JV squad, and tied up the basketball. Ball will be taken out of bounds. It's going to be Brian Cole bringing the ball into play, and that's going to be Cal DeRozier, number 22, that will bring the ball up and run the point for Mill River. And that's going to be a turnover. Yeah, he knew it too. Came into Cole's hand, popped free, went over the timeline into the back court, and Fairhaven will take over the basketball. And you can see number 11 to bring the ball into play is Nolan Link. For Fairhaven, number 10 right now is Marcel. And again, that pass is tipped. It comes right off. Good bounce for Fairhaven, and they'll work it in down low. Turns, no. Up, offensive rebound, and they'll get it. No, that was getting the job done on the boards right there for number 22, Dan Ellis. And DeRozier gives the ball up on that side, and you want to look down inside to Dambrackas. He'll go up and got fouled. Boy, he popped open on the baseline, Jesse Dambrackas did, and he was fouled, and he's going to the line and going a couple shots. He almost made the basket, which would have been the and one, but he's going to try to tie the game up from the free throw line. As we're just 58 seconds into the basketball game, and this is the JV version. I'll have the varsity version of Mill River Fairhaven boys varsity basketball at a later air date, and the shot will be up and a little bit long. It'll be off the back of the rim, and it will stay 2-0 right now, Fairhaven with the lead. So he'll take his time, get set, look, and fire, and he's going to not get that second one to drop in. The Fairhaven on the glass will make the rebound and look to push the ball. A nice battle up the court right there is Marcel, number 10, running the point for Fairhaven. They want to go back down inside, and that's just good defense by DeRozier of Mill River up top. And it got tipped right into the hands of number 12. He'll put it in. That's Jeremy Sisk in the right spot, the right time, with the right reaction to the ball being tipped and getting the basketball. There, see if that helps the picture a little bit. I darkened up closed up the iris a tad. And yeah, it hit the inline. They're looking for number 23, Jamie Smith, and the pass was just a little bit longer than his arms were. DeRozier coming up now to try to deny Marcel the basketball. Now Marcel doesn't let the trap develop, and Fairhaven working the ball up against this pressure defense, and boy, they're getting awful close to the 10 count to break the press up front court, and no, another offensive rebound, no, and that ball will pop free. I don't know how it squirted out of there. 4-0 Fairhaven in this JV basketball game, but they had some golden opportunities right there. Smith holding the ball up top between circles. Can dribble, opts not to. Gives it off to DeRozier. He'll go up just below the free throw line. Won't bounce his way on the second tip there of the rim. And it'll be Marcel with the basketball. Slaters in the dark blue, and Mill River with the white tops, red letters, blue bottoms. Minutemen and the Slaters. Familiar, very familiar with each other, old foes. They had the three, passed up the shot. We'll work it around, run through their half-court set offense. And again, first time out we get, I'll read the rosters from each team to you. Marcel, oh, nice job of holding on to the basketball. Shot was a little off, but great set of hands to hold on. Saved by Fairhaven. Well, they have got every loose ball, it seems, that's been lobbed up there, and that's a good sign for the Slaters tonight. Again, being very patient on offense, doing a good job of rotating that cycle. There it is, the little dump down inside, and the finish down inside nicely by Nolan Link. I remember Nolan's name from the soccer season. He was a soccer player. DeRozier and Mill River down 6-0 with 3 minutes past here, 5 minutes gone and left to play. 3 minutes past in this first quarter. 4 quarters, obviously. That's why they call it quarters. And OT if necessary. Now Mill River just looking to get their offense on track. Puts the shot up. That was no good. It would have been a three-point shot. You see the official on the back line with his hand raised, but it will be Marcel bringing the basketball up now. And again, he'll be picked up just about midcourt. Close enough to it to round it off and call it midcourt. Todd Savage, number 30, had the touch, gave it up, and again, down low, nice pass. That was partially blocked, snatched right out of the air by Savage, and literally muscled it up foul. Smith will get the foul, and it would be Dan Ellis. Should be getting some shots out of this deal, and Dan Ellis on the floor for Fairhaven right there, number 22. And I haven't mentioned yet, but Jeremy Sisk also out there, number 12. And Fairhaven at the line to shoot 2 up 6-0 with 4:20 to go in the first quarter. And they have done a great job on that offensive rebounding. And that's going to, that looks like a home run for him as it bounced up and in. And that'll make it 7-0. We're going to have a sub coming in for Dembracus. Number 55 will leave the ball game for Mill River, and we're going to have Kyle Warner, number 14, come in, be his first action of the night. And I'm looking because I think they had another new person. Yeah, Kyle Lamoth coming in, number 4 out there for Mill River. So a couple new weapons out there for the Minutemen as they find themselves down 8-0 as we're nearing the halfway point of this first quarter. And they don't want to get shut out in the first quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. Yep. He thought Warner was going to release, go down the sideline, and instead he came back toward the basketball and will be taken offside out now by Fairhaven's Dan Ellis. Ellis will get the ball into play to Link, and Link back to Ellis, and Ellis into the front court. We'll get it there. And Savage looking like a point guard, taking a dribble, and now you want it in Marcel's hands. That's who's got it now, Marcel. Savage, and again, very nice job as far as sticking with the half-court set. Being patient, running through the whole play, looking for something to pop up and down. That's the first option. They're looking down low. There's the pump fake, didn't force it, comes up, and oh, they had Savage open. They didn't give him the ball that time. Ball tipped in, taken away by the Minutemen. It's going to be brought up now by Jamie Smith, 23. Smith, long cross-court pass, almost picked off, got it to DeRozier to Warner. Warner got inside the defense. This is going to be a 2-pointer if it goes. Lamont shot off the mark, and Savage will get the rebound. And again, rebounding, I think if you look at the stat, if you ignore the score, the 8-0 score right now, and just look at all the other stats, I think the rebounding would just blow your eyes out of your sockets right now. Fairhaven's got to be in double digits, both offensively and defensively combined right now. They've just been out there and have got the job done. Oh, they've got the ball down low, traveled. But again, he flashed off the screen. Savage did was open, got the pass delivered to him, generating a nice open look down below for him. Did travel though. And Donor 0-0. Matt Donor coming in for the Minutemen. And he's going to replace Preston Kinney. And that's going to be stolen away. They tried to go down inside themselves and copy Fairhaven. Ball taken away by Marcel. He'll throw over the top. New body out there is number 14, Maynard, for Fairhaven. Number 14 is Maynard. I'm not sure what we got here. Timeout called? Yeah, I want to see. No, I missed the call, actually, but whatever happened, it was against Fairhaven. It's going to become Mill River basketball. They'll take it out right in front of that lit scoreboard. On that far, there's only bleachers on one side here. I've never been to the Mill River gym. DeRozier working against Maynard, and he, boy, got a break. Got a big break right there as he went to pass the ball on a wing, and his target moved, and he double clutched, didn't get called for the travel, and almost threw it away. So Warner will bring it in. This will be DeRozier again, number 22 out there, Cal DeRozier, to Jamie Smith, and right now they're running a high post as they brought Donor up a couple times above the free throw line. Now he's playing it down low. Again, I have a little trouble getting the ball down inside. They'll pop it from the outside, and it's going to be a 3-pointer for Cal DeRozier. That'll make it 8-3. Fairhaven's lead cut to 5. That's the first basket option been made by Mill River in this JV basketball game. They'll go to a press after the made basket. Maynard tied up by Jamie Smith. And the arrow says blue. It'll be Fairhaven basketball. And they're going to have Maynard come over, number 14, and take the ball out of bounds. On this side of the court. Okay, Pete C wants the ball on this side, and that's where he'll get it, and Maynard will take it out. And again, Dan Ellis, 22 back there. Marcel is number 10. And, boy, good hands. Should be a receiver in football with those hands. Maynard's pass. Big collision. People hit the floor. And the ball, going to fall. Smith got the push from behind on Maynard, who picked up the loose ball after a pretty decent collision occurred around with the logo almost. Number 11 also out there for Mill River. Zachary Davis, number 11 is on the floor for Mill River. That's Maynard. He'll come into Marcel. Marcel taking his time, being cautious. Now Lamoth will step up the fence and get near him. Warner fought through a screen, hit the floor, but got up. No damage done. And for Fairhaven, number 15 out there is Pellerin. And we got a whistle, we got a call, and we're going to have Mill River basketball side out, so whatever happened up high. As Donor will bring it in, and this is Lamoth with the basketball. He'll find Warner. They wanted to give it ball. Well, I'm not sure if he wanted to give it back. Ended up in Lamoth's hands. And boy, they're trying to make too many long diagonal passes right now. For a 3-ball, off the glass. Smith, no good. Ball on the floor, and the rebound will end up in Fairhaven's hands yet again. And this will be Marcel, number 10, working against Lamoth. He'll accelerate, get to the front court. And Lamoth, with a nice set of hands right there himself, will not be able to control the steal, but boy, just to get the ball away from him, that was pretty good speed right there. And we have just 1:10 to go. Not a lot of whistles here in this first quarter of play. There's only 3 fouls combined by the two teams. And number 12 out there is Sisk. He's back out in the ball game for Fairhaven. This is Marcel with the ball, and boy, they were able to fly through there and catch a hold of it, not let it get out of play. Maynard wants to wrap the pass around, does, turns, and off the back of the rim, no good. Smith with the rebound, he'll protect the basketball, and looks like he's going to bring up the court himself, and Smith will. He'll bring it up, he'll get below the free throw line, he's going to take it in, take the shot, and boy, did everything but score. Nice save far side, and that again was too long a pass, and Maynard's going to get it, and Fairhaven will hustle Mill River, get the basketball. With 31 seconds to go, plenty of time to work for a good shot, or a couple actually. They can run through their whole patient offense. That's Ellis, I believe. I got to double check. And they're going to hold at 17 seconds. I don't know if they're going to hold for the last shot. It's kind of getting that impression. And boy, pretty creative right there as Dan Ellis took it through the paint. Little up and under action, took it off the glass, almost got the basket, but he'll end up getting the free throws. 2 shots with 11.8 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Fairhaven up by 5, 8-3. And that foul was called on Zachary Davis. That's his first, team's third for Mill River. (9-3), second shot up, and 10-3. So he's good on both of them, Ellis is. And Jamie Smith, no pressure in the backcourt, looks at the clock, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. And they're at below 5, Lamoth with the catch. They might not get the shot off here, 3. Oh, this is from way downtown, no good. And that will be the first quarter. Fairhaven controlling the glass, controlling the scoreboard, up 10-3 over Mill River in this JV basketball game. Mill River basketball to start the second quarter play, down 7. That's Donor with the ball, 0-0. He's got Lamoth out to number 4 with him. Zach Davis is number 11 on the court from the River. Warner's 14 for the Minutemen. And Jamie Smith stays out there, number 23 for the Minutemen. They're in the white. They have the basketball, and they're looking to... A couple things they got to correct. They got to get the spacing on the floor better for their passes. They're way too long right now, and too many of them getting picked off. And then rebounding. They got to really box out. Savage will wrap the ball around to Marcel. So 1 and out, and Marcel being picked up by Lamoth in the backcourt. He will finally work it up into Ellis, who will go down inside, and boy, all alone for the basket was Todd Savage, making it 12-3 for Haven. Now, I don't know if his defender got picked or what, but he was alone, and he made it count. He got the bucket, and boy, that was tipped, coming from hand to hand, trying to get the shot off, and Sisk with the basketball has it tipped away by Jamie Smith up, and he'll get the basket off the steal. So he'll get the steal and the bucket. Okay, and then C stopped the clock, the official down there, and he'll get things going again, and they'll wrap the pass around. Oh, it goes off for Lamoth out of bounds, back to Fairhaven. Sisk will take the ball out of bounds, and he'll be joined by Link, number 11 out there, and then, of course, Marcel, number 10 in the backcourt, and that'll be Marcel with the basketball. He'll find Link, and boy, nice job of not traveling. Lost his balance, slipped on the floor, and really did a great job. Very athletic move. Ellis with the basketball. We'll get it down now for Haven in the front court. Well, again, watch this. They'll set up this half-court offense, and they'll run through every option. Maybe not this time. Yeah, we got a 3-second violation on Marcel of Fairhaven. And Lamoth needs somebody in the backcourt with him, and he'll get it high and long and get it to Smith. Back to Lamoth. This is Smith, and he'll fake the 3, get inside, got cut off. Good help defense right there as they came over to cut off the path to the bucket. Lamoth on the drive, tried to penetrate and dish off. Smith puts the ball on the floor once, and Lamoth will get his pass across to Davis, to Warner. He's going to square up fire, and a little off the mark. Rebound will come down to Marcel, and Marcel will go to Sisk, as again, there is some, not full court pressure, just some token pressure in the back court right now, or not a full out press. And we're going to have okay, so what we got? It's a foul on Mill River. Got a hold called. That's going to be the fourth team foul, so nobody's shooting the bonus shot. We have 6:05 to go in the second quarter, and the ball's going to be side out on the bleacher side here. And Sisk will take it out of bounds, and he's going to be joined by Nolan Link. And that back court, and Preston Kinney coming back in now for Mill River. He'll replace Jamie Smith. Cal DeRoja on the inbounds pass defensively, and no problem. He'll get it into Marcel. Marcel and Lamothe been matched up here for the last several minutes, and it's been fun to watch. Been a good matchup. Link down inside. Boy, they just rotated the ball around. Another offensive rebound, and they've missed a couple bunnies lately. Up and blocked, and Donor going to be called for the foul. And that should be 2 free throws coming up now for Marcel. And it is going to be Nate Marcel. And we have our first timeout taken in the ballgame with 5:50 to go. And I will go to the Fairhaven, they're the visitors. I'll go to their bench first, and we'll read their roster to you. Again, they're in the dark blue uniforms. They have Nate Marcel, number 10, Nolan Link, 11, Jeremy Sisk is number 12, Joe Taggart, 13, Jesse Maynard, number 14, John Pellerin is number 15, Evan Amory is number 20, 22 is Dan Ellis, and 30 is Todd Savage. Now on this side, this is Mill River you're looking at. They have 00 Matt Donor, Brian Cole 3, Kyle Lamont 4, Zachary Davis is 11, Preston Kinney 12, Kyle Warner 14, Cal DeRoja 22, Jamie Smith 23, Dan Hammonds in civilian clothes tonight, he's 25, John Stewart 44, and Jesse Dambrakis is 55. And we'll pick back up Marcel, and he'll get set for his free throws here with a 12-5 score for Haven with the lead. And looking to add to it with the clock stopped at 5:50 in the second quarter to play. Nope, a little long with that one. He'll get another chance here to try to salvage 1 or 2. And good patience right here, taking his time, getting set, and no. Donor with the big rebound will get it off to DeRoja. DeRoja front court, nobody on his body on him right now until he gets to the right elbow. Lamont will go back up top to DeRoja, and he'll play a little toss and catch. And they want to dump it down inside. DeRoja intercepted. I think they're looking for Donor. This is Lamont with the shot. It's going to be off the front of the rim. Comes down to Marcel. And again, I don't want to harp on that stat too much, but it really is huge. As Link will take the dribble, come back to Marcel. The offensive and defensive rebounds are just being totally dominated, unbelievably one-sided by Fairhaven. And it's helped them build up this 7-point lead. As Ellis held the ball up top, and now Sisk will turn and feel the pressure from DeRoja. Go back to Ellis. Ellis, nothing down inside, didn't waste the opportunity, brought the ball back outside, now reset the offense. As Link will spin a couple times in. He'll have the ball back now between circles. And Lamothe comes up defensively to apply pressure, and DeRoja will take it out of the hands of Marcel, save it from going out of bounds, go to Warner. And DeRoja almost got the travel there. We'll get the basketball back from Lamothe. Get up in the air, give it off to Warner. He passed up the shot. He'll come back to Lamothe. And again, they're just running through their half-court set right now and looking for some points off this possession. That's going to be slapped away by Savage to Marcel on a nice defensive play for Fairhaven. And now they'll go up to Nolan Link. Link with 4:20, they're going to hand the ball around on the pass down to Marcel. Link on this side. Sisk lets the defender fly by. Goes back to Link. Marcel sets, fires. No, won't get the bounce to go his way. He'll be off the rim. Rebound came down to Preston Kinney. He'll go to Lamothe. Lamothe a little behind the back pass, spinning through the air. Back to DeRoja. That's a defensive kick, and that'll be just ball out of bounds. Back to Mill River. And that, I'm waiting to see who's going to take it out of bounds. It's going to be Preston Kinney, number 12. They'll take the ball out of bounds for the Minutemen's JV squad. As Dambrakis comes back in, 55 for the Minutemen, and Donor will take a seat on the bench. And DeRoja drew 2 defenders, got it to Warner. That was blocked. Oh, Savage got up and was just a Savage on the block. Sisk. And boy, I don't know who touched the last blue basket. It'll be Fairhaven basketball. You see Jeremy Sisk will get set, and he'll have pressure on the ball from Preston Kinney. He'll find Link with no problem, number 11. He'll swing the ball on that side. And Fairhaven's got Joe Taggart, number 13, in the basketball game. Sis fading away. Dan Brackus got up in the air and touched it last. Will be Fairhaven basketball. I'll tell you, Fairhaven's been stuck on 12 for quite a while, just as much as Mill River's been stuck on 5. Hasn't been a lot of scoring in the second quarter. And there you go. That's a slashing move right there. That'll make it 14-5 now. Fairhaven with the lead in the basketball game. They never trailed, and boy, Lamoth waiting for something to move and happen out there. Gets the basketball back. He'll draw inside, draw a crowd, and his 3 ball going to be good. That was DeRozier that got the basket. Again, that'll be a 14-8 lead now. Lead cut to 6 after that 3-pointer by Cal DeRozier. And Link literally weaving his way through the defense to get the basketball into the front court. As Taggart with the ball, had it right in front of the Mill River bench. He'll go back inside to Savage. He'll turn spin, front rim it, and a rebound will come down to Warner. Looking for Lamoth. Link cut him off, and Lamoth will hit the deck, and Link will get the basketball. Front court, Taggart lost it off his hands, out of bounds. So the Minutemen will take the ball out down at the very end of their bench area. DeRozier will bring the ball out of play. Now, I'll tell you, with 2:26 to go in the half, Mill River, just unbelievable. Look up, see they're only down 6 points. Team foul stand at 5 for Mill River, 1 for Fairhaven, so nobody's in the bonus situation. That's Dan Brackus. He'll go up. Will he get the bounce? No. And boy, everybody crashing to the floor. Peter C. says it was last touch by Dan Brackus of Mill River, and Taggart will take the ball out of bounds, number 13 for Fairhaven. And then there's the press again. Will it create the turnover? It will create the turnover. Preston Kinney takes it up to the hole, got stripped of the basketball, or was he fouled? He was fouled. Now it's just a matter of if it was on the floor and he acted shooting. It's going to be on the floor, no shots. Ball out of bounds on the baseline at the Mill River basket. Preston Kinney, as he ran a stack, looked inside. Nobody popped open, and now he just brings it into Warner. He'll come up top to Lamoth. Lamoth being picked up by Link defensively. Good cut on the floor. Blocked! Oh, Savage get up in the air, but he was able to reach around and still get the block. So an athletic play by a big guy, Savage. Sisk. And I believe we got travel called. Now, I don't have a 25 on my roster for Fairhaven. I'll try to work on that. I don't have a 25. 1:40 to go in the half. Mill River's JV squad. Looking for another 3 is DeRozier. Got it! Well, he's had 2 threes in his first half for 22, Cal DeRozier. And that makes it a 14-11 basketball game. Link will break the press all by himself and then get fouled by DeRozier. He just couldn't get the brakes on quick enough before he rear-ended Link. And Sisk and Taggart, and Taggart will take the ball out of bounds, number 13. Taggart will get it into Sisk, and again, plenty of time here. There's a minute 19 to go. Fairhaven's been stalled out in the second quarter on offense. They had a very good first quarter, and up and in. Boy, that's quick hands by Fairhaven. Picked up the loose ball and went right to the hole, all in the same step. As we go 16-11 now, Fairhaven's lead back up to 5. You see Preston Kinney. Yep, DeRozier will pick it up, turn fire, and get it. Boy, he's hot. Right now, everything he's putting up for DeRozier is going in the hole. And it's been a much interesting, better part to the second quarter here. The later part of the second quarter, as the team's starting to put some points on the board, 16-13. Oh, look where he caught the basketball. Shot won't drop, offensive rebound. Dan Brackus got a piece of the ball and tipped it away, and here comes Mill River. There goes Lamoth, up and blocked out of, oh, Savage with a tremendous play. Made the block and then saved the ball from going out of bounds. That is about as athletic a move as you'll see in the NBA, let alone here in high school. And it's going to be Fairhaven basketball. They'll have it in the corner of the gym here at the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym. I'm not really sure what they're looking at. Oh, okay, it's the 7th team foul, so we'll have shots now, 1-1 coming up with 23 seconds to go. And I'm not quite sure if it's Link or Taggart that's going to take the shots. Looks like Link, number 11, will come up and he'll take the shots. All right, so a lot happening on that play, and it ends up with the front end of 1-1 for Link. He'll again take his time out of the basket and put the shot up, and nope. Rebound. Preston Kinney had it, lost it. Savage saves it again. Gets it to Link, and Link was fouled by DeRosia. Now I've lost track. I think that's 3 on Cal DeRosia. I'll just wait for the board to post it up there, and that'll be a big third foul if it is indeed a third foul. And they're going to bring in number 3, Brian Cole for Mill River. Okay, it's only 2 fouls on DeRosia, so it's still a good move to take him out with just 17 seconds to go in a half, so he won't pick up his 3rd foul with time running down, and that shot good, makes it 17-13 Fairhaven. Like I said, the Fairhaven JV team has led basically the entire ball game. Mill River, though, has done a much better job here late in the second quarter to get back into the contest. They're down 18-13, and Donner's going to come in for Dambrakis for Mill River. And Lamothe and Mill River with 15 seconds to work with on the clock. Comes back to Preston Kinney, and they'll play a little toss and catch on the perimeter right now. It's Fairhaven, and that man-to-man defense will knock the ball away. Lamothe will get it, put it up, and get it off the glass. And quick thinking by Lamothe. Then he'll make the steal at the tough angle. And Lamothe and Mill River are able to make a little run on Fairhaven, but trail only by 3 going into the break, 18-15 at half in this JV basketball game. Fairhaven JV will take the ball out of bounds first here and have the first possession of the second half. Sisk with the basketball, and a good first quarter by Fairhaven staked them to a lead. They held on to it. A better second quarter by Mill River than what they had in that first quarter. They're able to get some offense going, and that's going to be up too strong. Rebound, Ellis. Yes, it's going to go. Same old thing. I don't want to harp on it, but he got an offensive rebound again and turned it into points. The lead at 5. Warner all the way in with double clutch. No good. Donor up, strips the basketball, ball on the floor, and Marcel will be tied up, and it should be white basketball. And it will be Mill River basketball now. They'll have it on the baseline underneath their basket. And see if they set the stack. They will go to the stack formation. And, oh, see, Warner was open. Then he gave him the ball. Donor caught it, faded away at the side of the backboard, and Ellis will come down with the rebound after all that. He'll get it up to Link, and Link will cross the timeline. That's where Lamothe released off from defensively. He'll get back into position now. Just trying to see if they're going to play a zone out there, and it does look like they're playing a zone defense, Mill River. Sisk will come back between circles to Link, and his pass was low and outside and went off the hands of Marcel out of play. Preston Kinney in the backcourt, number 12, will bring the ball into play. Help Cal DeRosia back there. DeRosia playing with the 2 personal fouls, but he was the hot shooter. I had him for 8 points unofficially. I know he had a couple threes, but I also think he got the one from the field. He's looking for another 3, and he's going to have it. 3 threes for DeRosia, and he's keeping Mill River in the ball game right now, 20-18. And then after the made basket, you can see the press right there. And it's going to be handled. And it's going to be tipped, and 10-second call. Wow, that was excellent defense by Mill River. And whoops, I followed the wrong ref. It's over on the far side. They'll get the basketball back with a chance with a 2-point basket to tie it, and with a 3-point basket, they can take the lead. It would be their first lead if that happens. Warner for 3. No, had a good look. Sisk. Oh, it'll be DeRosia getting to the basketball and then leaping out of bounds and throwing the ball off from the Fairhaven player, so it stays with Mill River. And Preston Kinney will put the ball into play. You see him on the baseline in the white shirts of the Mill River JV squad. And got nothing inside. They had to release up top on that safety outlet to come to Warner. Warner. I'll tell you what, Fairhaven, for all the glass they've done, cleaning up the offensive glass, they're only up by 2. That'll be taken away by Donor, and we have a foul called. And I'm really not sure who's going to get it assessed. It's going to be, it looks like 22. That would be Ellis that would pick up the foul. It'll be the first foul of the second half. And nope, that's why I should have waited. It's going to be on number, no, there is, Sisk will get it 12. That's going to be a steal as Sisk tapped the ball to his teammate Link. Link will bring the ball up now with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. See Sisk holding the ball up top. And Fairhaven, again, this is what they did a lot of in the first half. They just We're patient, worked on their half-court offense and waited until something. They really, first option is to go down low. They got some size down there with Ellis and Savage. They have good guard play, so they can penetrate if they want to. Ellis sealed off, cut off. Oh, this ball was tipped by Warner, and he's going to get it. Warner with this tip to steal, and boy, a little Harlem Globetrotter action right there. Droja says, you're not going to cover me. I missed that time. He's got 3 threes in the game, looking for the 4th. Didn't happen there, and it's going to be brought up now by Marcel. Marcel will hand the ball off to Link, and Link quickly gets the pass off to Sis. Just beat the defender, Preston Kinney, to the ball as he went and met it, and that's going to be off the glass. A good tipped, and Savage blocked by Donor, and then a jump ball, and it's going to stay down and it's in. Nice block by Donor. Big kid, anyways, big tall kid. And Davis, Zach Davis coming in for Cal DeRozier for Mill River. So DeRozier will take a breather with 5 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. And that's going to be caught by Sisk. Again, they looked inside, nothing there. They popped it back outside. Mill River, a little different approach to guarding that back line defensively, not letting that entry pass go down inside. This will be a 3-ball, and it's all twine for Nolan Link. Nothing but the net on that one. As Lamothe has the ball tipped and traveled. So should be side out. I'm waiting to see where Pete C puts the ball in the play. No, he's going to go on the baseline with it, and there'll be some pressure on the back court set up by Davis, Lamothe, and Preston Kinney of Mill River. They'll get the ball in, and Marcel with the touch, and they quickly reverse the basketball against the press. That's the way you do it. Remember, there's been a 10-second count already, and it's going to be another turnover. They had a clear path to come up the court on the second long pass cross court, but they again elected to come lateral with the basketball. And that cost them possession. 23-18, Lamothe with the basketball. Lamothe being guarded by Link, did a complete spin, gets it off to Warner. And Warner looking down inside the Donor. It really wasn't a passing lane there, and now he's going to go high and over the top of the fence to Lamothe. 4:22 to go in the 3rd quarter. Davis with the catch. Warner let the defender go by. He'll penetrate, and that's a tough shot, and it won't happen. Never made it to the basket, hit the side of the backboard, and it'll be Marcel with a few dribbles. Now Link with Jamie Smith on the sideline for Mill River, getting set to check into the scores table at the next opportunity. Again, Fairhaven pulling the ball out, being patient, waiting for something good to happen. That wasn't it, and the rebound will come down, and Davis will tip it to himself, and he's going to bring it up a few dribbles to the top of the arc and let Lamothe come back and find him. Lamothe now will cross over again, and got a foul called by the reaction of Link. It's going to be on Link. That'll be the second team foul. Oh, it's going to be the second foul on Link also on the second team foul. And that will bring Brian Cole in for Preston Kinney, and Jamie Smith, 23, also in the ball game. And so Warner looks like he'll be pushed now to handle the basketball. Oh, they had a man open, Davis, on the baseline. They didn't give him the basketball. I know big guy Savage is patrolling back there. That's going to be tipped, picked up. Mill River gets the defender in the air. That's Brian Cole. Boy, he put the brakes on, and it's going to become almost a turnover, not quite, as Ellis lost his balance on the steal attempt, went out of bounds, and for Fairhaven, number 15, John Pellerin coming back in the basketball game. He saw some action. I think everybody now on each bench has played for both sides here. The coach has done a good job of getting everybody involved in the basketball game. The crowd kind of oohing and on that ball being held up top offensively, but there was no 5 count there. The defense wasn't close enough to get the count going. And boy, Link, good job of dribbling. Marcel passes up the shot, will come back to Link, and he'll get the ball to Sisk quickly. Sisk back to Link. Now, River, one thing, picked up the intensity as far as moving their feet defensively after that first quarter. Ball below the free throw line, and Marcel, or I was Ellis, I'm sorry, had a good look and just didn't make the basket. Jamie Smith will turn, spin, and they're going to set the half court. The transition game wasn't there. The defense got back very nicely for Fairhaven, and now Cole will just duck underneath Link and work the ball hard into the corner. And they try and drop it down the side. It's just well defended, but Mill River very fortunate right there to get the basketball back. Davis will wrestle the ball away, and he's going to get it back again, but that defense by Link just eating him up right now as far as having any room to get the shot off, just not there. Davis to Warner. He did have a chance to get the three, opted to pull the ball back down. And boy, that's just a great save by Mill River. Will they get the bounce? Nope. And on the inside, oh, they had the rebound. Pellerin did and just couldn't hold on to the darn thing. It slipped out of his hands, went out of bounds. Now Savage will come in for Marcel for Fairhaven. Savage will wear number 30. Can't miss him. He's had a big athletic obstacle down there, and that's going to be a foul on Savage. Dambracus snuck in behind him. And that's going to be the third team foul now on Fairhaven. Mill River without any team fouls here in this second half. That's going to be the second foul on Savage also. We're at 23-18, Fairhaven JV with the lead over Mill River's JV squad. And Link just read the passer's eyes. And oh, look at that. Look at Seth. Right spot, right time, got a good bounce and made it work. Made the basket. 25-18, 7-point Fairhaven leading. Boy, I tell you, again, the passing game really has got to be worked on by Mill River. There's another steal. It's Sisk, and I believe that was tipped. Look at the hustle down the floor. Link never gave up, just hustled down the floor, got the rebound and put it up and in. Lead's gone up to 9, 27-18 now. Smith will come across. Davis with the catch. He's right at the free throw line. And they weren't looking for the hole out there in that zone to put the shot up, but Jamie Smith will rim it out, and the rebound will come down, and Savage was fouled by Jamie Smith. That's going to be the first team foul on Mill River here in the second half. It comes with 1:14 to go in the third quarter. And DeRozier back in the basketball game along with Donor. These are Mill River changes, and John Stewart, number 44. And I do believe that's Stewart's first appearance of the basketball game. That last fall also was on Dambracus. That's his first personal. So now, yeah, everybody's set now as far as who should be on the floor for Mill River. And this will be Link. And Link, again, will not be greeted till well beyond the midcourt stripe. Maynard also in the ball game, and that's going to be a violation. Yep. And again, this is the kind of thing that the Mill River Minutemen's JV squad, they got to take advantage of a turnover like that. They've had a ton of turnovers in that first quarter and kind of settled down in the second quarter, but they're getting a little sloppy with the basketball again here in the third. The lead's gone up to 9 because of that. They looked inside, and there's another steal, and it's going to be Link lining it up, and oh, they stripped him coming across. Had to be DeRozier. It was. Ellis turns, fires, no good. Ball tipped and almost controlled by will be Fairhaven. Number 15 came flying out of the air, Pellerin, and tipped the ball off from Mill River's defender's hands, and it stays with Maynard, and Fairhaven comes in, and Link wants to go down inside, and Stewart with the save. Unfortunately, it came right to Fairhaven. It was blocked by Donor, blocked again by Stewart, and Warner will throw it up, and interesting call. Blue basketball as they went off from DeRozier out of bounds as Ellis ends up 4 rows up into the stands. This will be Link with just 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. And boy, that's a hot potato over there. It's going to be finally controlled. There's Link. Oh, great look. You know what? This is such an impressive drive, and the defense reacted to it so much. He sold his teammate who's taken him to the hole, and he wasn't expecting the pass. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. DeRozier's pass picked off, and I don't think we'll be able to get the shot off. Ellis will put it up, and nope. It'll be 27-18. Fairhaven's JV squad will lead over Mill River going into the fourth quarter of play. Got the lead to 5. Action happening so fast that I just couldn't get a drink of water and get the camera on. But Warner comes up with a couple baskets, makes it 27-22. Fairhaven with the ball right now. Mill River looking to have good even frames. The second quarter they played well, and they're looking to come out here in the fourth quarter and play well. Ellis up, Ellis, no good. Rebound, up, and foul. Savage has just been so impressive out there for Fairhaven, number 30, Ton Savage, and just blue-collar work, tough work on the boards. Got that rebound. He's going to get fouled. He's going to the line. Well, you know, I got to tell you, I mean, I've said rebounding through the whole basketball game, and if it ends up with a Fairhaven win, I really have to believe two stats: the rebounding by Fairhaven and then the turnovers by Mill River. And the first shot, nope, it's going to be a little short. He'll try to get this one here and save 1 and 2. We're not quite a minute. We're 48 seconds, actually, to be exact, into the fourth quarter play. This is the JV version of Mill River Fairhaven. I'll have also videotaped the varsity version to be played at a later date of Mill River Fairhaven. And Jamie Smith with the ball. He'll it up top, and Lamont, or actually that's Warner, I'm sorry. DeRosia looking for he got fouled out there. No call. I mean, I'm not trying to ref. He got tackled on the three-point line. And boy, I tell you, Savage going hard into the bench area there will get up. And it will be Mill River. That's what I was waiting to see. It's going to be Mill River basketball side out. And Smith catches, fires. Nope. Tipped and controlled. An offensive rebound by Mill River. That's a defensive kick. No damage done. It'll be Mill River taking the basketball out. And Smith will take the ball out of bounds, number 23, right in front of the bleachers, the crowd here. And starting to fill nicely for the varsity game. Warner came all the way around baseline off a couple screens, and defense in the zone, they just slid to him. But I tell you, they got the ball below the free throw line to DeRosia, and he tried maybe one pass too many, but it's going to be Warner taking the ball out of bounds for the Minutemen with 6:36 to go in the basketball game. And they tried to hand the ball out to Stewart, and there was just a crowd of people there. There was just no space to get that pass or that handoff, whatever you want to call it, in there. Sisk turned, looked at the basket, pulled down the shot. There's Marcel in there, number 10. That's Link, number 11. Sisk is 12. And boy, looking to go to Savage. Look at him move. Oh, he nicked the inline. I'll tell you what, though, he turned about as quick as a big guy can turn without being a superhuman person. That was a good job. But he did hit the inline. He's out of bounds, and DeRosia will take the ball, bring it into play to 0-0 Matt Donor. I believe Donor's probably just going to touch up and give it back, I would imagine, yeah, to DeRosia. As we're at just 6:10 to go. And it's just a 6-point game, 28-22. DeRosia running one-hander. Oh my goodness, if that would have gone, it'll fall on all the bleachers. Smith to DeRosia, and he'll go try to find some open space. Brings it back to Smith. Warner penetrates, got sealed off. Sisk on the double team. He's on this upside, and then Ellis fouled him. Yeah, he reached. He did. Everything was looking good there for Fairhaven. Then he fouled, and that bailed him out. And now we'll have the ball taken out of bounds by Warner. That's going to be Sisk, number 12. You see him right there defensively trying to deny the inbounds pass. And Dambrakis, also 55, is snuck into the ball game for Mill River. Well, I don't know if he snuck or if I just didn't notice it. Probably more I didn't notice it. And jump ball. Arrow, Fairhaven. Yeah, it's going up. It's going to be blue basketball. And that will bring in number 15, Pellerin, for Fairhaven. He will come in and replace. I'm looking. Marcel, he's coming out. And again, the press has at times been very effective tonight for Fairhaven, and other times, for Mill River, other times Fairhaven's broke it like that. One chance, two chances, going to the free throw line. Savage shaking his head at his inability to nail that bunny, but in another year or so, he would just jumped up and dunked the ball. That will stop the clock with 5:26 to go in a 28-22 game, and Fairhaven will be coming to the free throw line after the fade. Line, and that follows on it. Dambrakis, that was his second personal, team's third. Fairhaven's only got 14 fouls, so fouls and whistles were not big here in this second half. He'll make that first shot. Now Lamont's going to come in for Warner for Mill River. Makes it 29-22. Fairhaven's leads at 7 right now. Savage taking his time. We'll put it up, and no, front rim it. Donor got up there, got real quick. It's more their speed than the ups, but he got the rebound and out in the basketball, and here comes Smith with the ball. Smith, and it should be off a defensive foot. Yeah, it's going to be off from blue. That was the call, and it'll be out of bounds. And Mill River just wants somebody to take it out. It'll be Donor, and he'll take it out, number 00. Actually, I don't know if that's a number, but he wears 00. But I tell you, it's stuff like that, they got to really work on. That pass just was never going to be completed. And it led to another turnover. Ball stripped, Link, and that went off from Link out of bounds. And DeRosia, good sportsmanship, helped a Link up, and we will have Lamothe come over and bring the ball into play to Cal DeRosia. Cal DeRosia with those 3 threes in the basketball game. I have him at 11 points unofficially. We'll come off to Lamothe. They want to swing it inside, and just wasn't there. And no shot clock. They don't have to worry about that. 4:53 to go. Lamothe gets it to DeRosia, and he's going to look to reignite himself. And nope. I tell you, when you're hot from the outside, it's great. But when you go cold, it's 1 and out like that. That puts a lot of pressure on your defense. Sisk had quite a lane to the basket, decided to pull it back out. And that's Pellerin, and it's going to be saved by Link, or else it was tipped. I'm not really sure. They go down inside. Ellis is fouled. Goddamn Brackus with the push, 55. No shots, which is going to be the 4th team foul. 3rd on Dambrackus. Ball out of bounds to Fairhaven. They'll go on a baseline with it. And I'm looking for the subs number. Brian Cole, number 3, coming in for Mill River. And I got a low battery, so probably very shortly you'll see me fade down, and I'll just switch up batteries. Sisk. If they want to put it on the floor one time, come back to Sisk. He'll be chased by DeRosia. Link will go over, and nice catch. Good job of not traveling. Blocked by Dambrackus. Up ahead to Lamothe. Lamothe's going to take it all the way in, running one-hander, and what a beautiful play. Shot block, turns in transitional basketball, and they get the running one-hander off the glass and in. 29-24. Lead down to 5 for Fairhaven. Pellerin with the wraparound. Oh, that's just beautiful. Oh, that's got to make a coach feel warm and fuzzy. 31-24. Those things get a little up-tempo now all of a sudden in the 4th quarter. Smith holding the ball, and see the ref start to count, and now the defense will back off. The ref will... Oh, we got a foul on Ellis away from the action, and I'll be back up with a new battery. The game is going to be Sisk taking the ball out of bounds. The score stays the same, 31-24. Fairhaven's JV squad with the lead. As Lincoln Sisk will play a little toss and catch up top, and they'll swing the ball out. Cole almost got the steal, and they want to get it downside to Ellis. Ball loose, no tie up there. They'll Sisk it off, and Smith read it, made the steal. Smith will cross the timeline. Smith will weave his way to the logo at center court, find DeRosia. DeRosia will cross over, and there's the trailer on the place, Lamothe. Lamothe. And Cole missed, but we have a foul on the rebounding action. And by the reaction, it's going to be on Mill River, and that'll be the 6th foul as a team on Mill River. It's going to be the 4th foul on Dambrackus, and that means the next foul that Mill River commits could send Fairhaven to the free throw line, and that'll go off from DeRosia. I'm surprised he didn't get a warning for crossing the plane, but he didn't. And Pellerin will just move a little bit closer to the corner of the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym. And a good job by Ellis, come back to meet the pass. Now we'll go to Link. 2:51 to go in the 4th quarter. Fairhaven's led all the way. They've never been tied, and they've never fallen behind. That's Pellerin. And again, they've done just a couple things really well. Rebound, be patient on offense, work the ball around, and overall just really know their roles no matter who's in there. And there's another offensive putback. And that right there could be pretty much the theme of the game right there. Just owning the backboards. That's Lamothe from way outside and up and out. Again, there's 2:19 to go, and it is only a 9-point lead. That's 3 threes, that's all that is. Still a close ball game. Dambrackus with the catch, goes to the hole. Yeah, the big guy, looking like Shaq right there. 33-26, lead down to 7, and that's Pellerin with the stop, goes to Sisk, up ahead, traveled. There's a turnover. Now, this is where Mill River's failed to take advantage of turnovers. It's a situation like this, they got the ball, they need a little momentum, they time running down on them, they got the ball back, they need points here. Brian Cole will take the ball out of bounds right in front of the scorer's table with it. You can see Coach Randy Chadburn from the soccer team and softball coach Shirley Brusso over there. And Lamothe to Cole to DeRosia, and he's... Oh, they wave off. They say travel. He had his 4th 3 of the night, and they call him for travel. Link pass back, and oh, what a play by Lamoth. He threw it behind his back, going out of bounds in a pirouette, and hit Peller in Fairhaven, and the ball belongs to Mill River. Roja. Jamie Smith, no good rebound, got fouled. Inside position by Dambrakis. He was fouled. No shots. It's only the 6th foul as a team on Fairhaven, and he wasn't in the act of shooting, so the ball should just go out of bounds on the baseline to Mill River. And that is what we will have. And Brian Cole will take the ball out of bounds. He'll come into Cal DeRocha. He's feeling it. He got fouled. Oh, Cal. Oh, my Cal. Made the three-pointer. That's his 4th of the night, and he got fouled. And he's got a chance to make it a bucket ball game. And that's going to be called a timeout by Mill River. They're only down 33 to 29 with a minute 32 go in the ball game to Fairhaven. It's a team effort, but boys, he's done a good job of keeping his team in the ball game. They're only down 4, and we're going to have a late sub as Brian Cole comes out right after that timeout, and Matt Donor coming in 0-0 for Mill River. So DeRocha, like if he makes, I said he makes this. When I said a bucket ball game means it'll be a 1 possession, it'll be a 3-point game. A 3-point shot. He does. 33-30. They haven't put it on the board yet. There they go. And with a minute 29 to go, each team will be in a bonus situation the rest of the ball game as far as fouls and free throws. Boy, Smith almost stole it away from Sisk, and I think Dambrakis might have just fouled out. Number 55. It's going to be shots 1 and 1, and they'll come down and yeah, well, they have to wait for the shots is what Peter C, the official. You know, it's 5 fouls. Okay, so Pete says, I know it's 5 fouls. Okay, now he realizes the situation. They'll let the sub come in. I just need a jersey number. It's Davis, Zach Davis coming in. And Dambrakis leads to a very nice hand. Big free throws, only a 3-point game. 79 seconds to go in regulation. And the big guy at the line, Todd Savage. Got it. He'll earn himself another free throw here. Right now makes it a 34-30 game, and this shot will be up in just a second. And again, he has very good patience before each free throw and really sets himself up and got them both. Smith brings the ball in. Donor put the ball on the floor and bring it back to Jamie Smith. Smith quickly into the front court. And again, they don't need a 3-point shot. They just need points. They didn't need that. That was a turnover. And but they're chasing. 9 minute 19 to go. Oh, the clock hasn't started. And the referee's going to have to adjust this. This is what happened. The clock never started. And they're going to figure out how much time went off without the clock running. And that's what they're looking at. So we have a timeout called, and they'll get the clock adjusted because it really should be more than a minute, less than a minute 16. It should be about a minute, 8 seconds I had, but that's where we're at. 35-30 for Haven with lead in this JV basketball game. Left at a minute 16, only 3 seconds off, and what had to be at least on my camera counter, it should have been a minute 8 seconds. So see if Mill River can take advantage of the extended game here in the 4th quarter. Well, I'll tell you, that was rough. Savage went in there, and yeah, he checks with the elderly gentleman that he ran into accidentally, and everybody seems to be okay. So Donor with the ball brings it into the play to DeRocha, gets it down to Davis. Warner with a head fake, and again, they have plenty of time. They're only down 5 points. They just need points. They don't need they don't need to make it a 3. And it's going to be off the mark, and he might have traveled. He did. Ellis can't believe it, but he did travel. And again, how many opportunities has Mill River had that they haven't been able to capitalize on? Well, here's another one. They get the ball back. They need a bucket. And they'll get it off, and quick play by DeRosa. Who else? Warner turns, fires, got it. That was a beautiful shot on the catch. Never set up. And DeRosa slaps it out of bounds. And again, I'm surprised he did not get a warning for crossing the plane. 35-32, a Mill River timeout. They got it the lead down to 3 with 41 seconds to go. Havens, Pellerin will try to bring the ball into play. He looked the link, and couldn't give him the basketball. And a foul by Warner. Well, there's a lot of ways to look at that. I mean, there's 39 seconds left. You're only down 3 points. It's nothing wrong with fouling immediately. That'll send Ellis to the line for the 1-on-1. But it's also, you had the option, too, with that much time left and only down 3 points, to play some defense for 10, 11, 12 seconds, see if you can get a turnover without having to send them to the line. But, either way, it really wasn't a wrong decision either way. And Ellis will get it at crunch time. Makes it 36-32. And this shot will be going up from Ellis. Nope. Nice job by Donor getting to that rebound. Finds DeRosa. And technically, it is only a one-possession game. Remember, DeRosa just made a 3, got fouled, made the free throw, and off the glass. See, that's all they needed the last time. They just need points. They didn't need to launch crazy. And Lamothe with the grab will get called for the foul. 36-34. Fairhaven with the lead, and I believe Link going to the line, number 11. And it will be Link going to the line. Nice shot by Lamothe on the other end. Off the glass and in. Nice gentle little kiss high off the glass and in. So 25 seconds to go. Link will get set. And again, free throws are big all the time, but they just seem to really, at the end of the game, everybody just kind of holds their breath on them. And the ball is going to be controlled by, what everybody's upset with on Fairhaven is Donor touched it, but after it had crossed the in-line, and I'm for neither side because they both get the channel I'm on, but that was a good call by Peter C. Timeout called, and we'll get things set up here. 20 seconds to go in the basketball game. 2-point lead for Fairhaven, who you're looking at, and they will be on the defense, and everybody's in a bonus situation. Mill River has 9 team fouls, so the next foul they commit will be 2 shots for Fairhaven, and Fairhaven with 7 fouls as a team, so that'll be just 2 shot, or 1-and-1, for Mill River. Fairhaven, you have Nate Marcel, number 10, Nolan Link, 11, Jeremy Sisk, number 12, Joe Taggart, 13, Jesse Maynard, 14, John Pellerin, 15, Evan Amory is number 20, Dan Ellis, 22, and Todd Savage wears 30. And for the Minutemen, you take a look over there, they have Matt Donor, 00, Brian Cole, 3, number 4, Kyle Lamothe, Zachary Davis, 11, Preston Kinney, 12, Kyle Warner, 14, Kyle DeRosa, 22, Jamie Smith, 23, Dan Hammond, 25, John Stewart, 44, and Jesse Dambrakis is 55. Been a pretty good game. 2-point game late in the contest. Fans enjoying it. And I just got to find the basketball. There's Pete. And Fairhaven will come out. They'll play on DeRosa. They want to put a little pressure on him. Either get a turnover or make somebody else handle the ball or have them eat up some clock. And that's going to be picked up by Donor. Donor's going to dump the ball down to Warner. Warner wants to give it to Lamothe. This is for the lead. Nope. And boy, all that happening with 7 seconds left. They opted for a 3-point shot for the lead. They didn't look for the 2-pointer for the tie. And this time they had to foul immediately. And that will send Fairhaven to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be the 10th team foul. And Pellerin will go to the line, number 15 for Fairhaven. Well, it's not over until they take away the basketball and send it to the locker room. So this is 2 shots, the first to 2, and it's going to be good. Makes it a 3-point game. And this is the big one right here. Now, if he makes this, basically just pull off the ball defensively, don't foul anybody. So what if they shoot a 3-pointer? They're going to win it by 1. Don't let them shoot it and then foul them, and they get a chance for a 4-point play. Warner up, and that might have been tipped. And Fairhaven's going to see if the foul will be called, or if they're going to wave off the time on the clock. That's what they're talking about right now. Yeah, and the game over. Fairhaven will win this JV basketball game 38-34 over Mill River. Hope you've enjoyed this JV contest. Always get out there, support your student athletes. This is Jerry Munger bringing you this high school basketball game. Taking a look at the starting lineup being introduced for Fairhaven. They'll take it on Mill River. That's Sam Stannard coming out, number 13, joined by number 22, Aaron Reed. Morgan Dennehy, number 24. He'll be the third starter introduced for Fairhaven. Alex Grimes coming out, number 25. The Slaters in their road blues. And Keith Schneider coming out, 31. And Fairhaven will gather together as a team for the last time before the opening tip-off. And again, this is a big rivalry, big matchup. Fairhaven and Mill River. Now for Mill River, and so they'll get the starting lineup, dressed in their home whites. Pat Bonini coming out for Mill River. He'll wear number 3. Yeah, you heard it. Captain Tyler Jaworski, number 10. Yep, 13 is Captain Scott Cole. Number 32, Austin Biscay coming out next for Mill River. And 42, Alan White. That'll be the 5 starters to get things going for Coach Mike Seward. You see the team getting together, and you see the cheerleaders coming on down. Great atmosphere at Mill River. Now the opening tip-off on Munger Vision, Fairhaven, Mill River, varsity basketball. One out there for Fairhaven in the blue uniforms, and Alan White will jump center for Mill River. As we get set, you can see the toss coming up, and the tip will be controlled by Jaworski, number 10. One thing, and it's staying obvious. Mill River, I've done their games. I've caught a couple of the games as a spectator. They don't get out to fast starts. They need a good start here in tonight's basketball game. A lot of the problems is they'll play from behind, and that's going to be tipped, and Dennehy. That's going to be an interesting call. I believe one out from Dennehy. I'm waiting to see what they say. And they do say ball over in the corner, and that's going to be Bonini, number 3. Pat Bonini will bring it into Tyler Jaworski, and Jaworski will bring the ball up for Mill River. We've got no score. We're 30 seconds into the basketball game. And again, 4 quarters, 8 minutes long. Overtime if necessary. You play to get a winner. Biscay. Key factor tonight's Biscay. They need his size. They need his physical play. Coach Mike Stewart telling me earlier in the week that he's the most physical player that he has. And that's going to come over, and see him looking down inside. Nothing happening. Schneider, and I believe White will pick up the foul. Number 42, Alan White, and he will be assessed the game's first foul. And that ball will just go out on baseline. No damage done. Stannard will take the ball out of bounds. And again, he's key because he's their big man. Fairhaven with the basketball. Dennehy. Stannard, no good. Rebound controlled by Biscay. Handed off to Jaworski. Front court, Bonini hits the trailer. It's Biscay. He passed up the shot. He'll reel to the basket, have it ball tipped away by Stannard. They'll kick it out. Bonini. Yeah, and they're going to set up their offense now. They didn't have the numbers. They didn't get the ball down inside, so they're going to recycle. That was Cole with the touch to Bonini with the head fake. Gets in the paint. Biscay will show him the ball. Get the defender in the air, and no. Tipped, and controlled. Bonini up, and that was partially blocked. The offensive rebounds like they dream about and can't get the basket to go. That's a new wrinkle to the Mill River. They got on the glass, and boy, they can do that all night. Schneider with the ball. He'll come off, and Aaron Reed with the face mask on will miss the 3 ball. There, that was so fast I couldn't keep up with it. And they're going to call Scott Cole on the palm or the carry. And it'll be Mill River going on the defense for Fairhaven with the basketball. No pressure in the backcourt. Alex Grimes will bring the ball into play. Number 25. He'll bring it into Dennehy, number 24. Morgan Dennehy gets the ball on the side to Schneider, and Alan White playing right in New Jersey defense. 5:56 to go, and we've got no score. Fairhaven Mill River Ball down inside Dennehy. He wants to post up and fades. Got it. That was a tough shot. He got it up over two Fairhaven defenders. Jaworski. Jaworski's a shooter. He's got to get his rhythm, got to get the ball in his hands a lot, let him get some touches. Jaworski, oh, nice defense. Dennehy came out as Jaworski was starting to think about bringing the ball up for a three-point shot. White with the ball, will turn travel. So Fairhaven will have Grimes take the ball out of play. And Dennehy again, while he's in there, 24, Dennehy, he'll run the point. And again, I'm at Mill River Union High School. I'm Jerry Munger, and I'm bringing this varsity game. Schneider up and over the top of White, and off the glass, and in 4-0 Fairhaven. And Jaworski will walk it up, won't be picked up defensively till the top of the three-point arc, and that's where Dennehy will get him, and they clear out for Jaworski. Tough shot, might have been partially blocked. They were looking for a whistle on the play, didn't get it. Dennehy trying to push the numbers here. Was open at the free throw line, gave it to the trailer Schneider. He'll just blow through the defense and get to the hole and lay it off the glass and in for a 6-0 Fairhaven lead. Panini. Boy, he faked left, faked right, wants to slide the ball down inside, and yet another turnover on Mill River. And Dennehy was slowed down by Cole as number 3 comes out. That's Cole to contest. Number 13, I'm sorry, Scott Cole. Dennehy, he can hit from out there, but he's a slasher. Schneider, baseline. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds and a call by Kim Levins, and it'll be Mill River basketball. We're having a Mill River timeout, and I'll quickly go through the roster for Coach Mike Seward on his first time out. He has Pat Panini, number 3, Captain Jordan Cole, 5, Captain Tyler Jaworski, 10, Andrew Polinos, 11, Captain Scott Cole, 13, Captain Mitch Blair, 21, Ethan Biscay, 23, Trevor Catrati, 24, Austin Biscay, 32, James Taggart's 33, Joshua Goodrich, 34, and Alan White is 42. That's Fairhaven right there, and they have Mike Godzik wearing 10, Sam Standard 13, Tyler Condit 14, Chris Bashaw number 20, Christian Dorn number 21, Aaron Reed 22, Joel Hernandez 23, Morgan Dennehy 24, Alex Grimes 25, Jess Taggart 30, Keith Schneider 31, and Justin Severance 32. And everybody, I'll do that again before the game's over. Do both teams' rosters, get the players as much recognition and airtime, name time as I can. Scott Cole with the basketball. He'll give it down to Biscay, and Cole on a drive up over the top of the defense, off the back of the rim. Alan White will tip the ball around, be controlled by Dennehy. He'll give it to Grimes, who'll just touch it up so Dennehy can get his dribble back. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, 6-0 Fairhaven. Grimes will spin and go to Schneider. Schneider being well defended by White. This is Aaron Reed with the ball. See Standard with the ball fake. No fake by Reed. He's going to drain it. Three-pointer for Reed. And Aaron Reed let it up from the outside, making it 9-0. And Bonini to White. Baseline. White up. Tough shot. Little strong. 1 and out. Schneider with the rebound. And this is what I was talking about. Mill River already down 9-0. Just 5.5 minutes into the contest. Schneider spun away. Really had no lane to get down through. Reed with the basketball. Will dump it down low. And it's going to be out from Scott Cole, 13, out of bounds out from Mill River. And he'll be taken out of bounds by Dennehy on the baseline. He'll bring the ball into play. Grimes with the touch. Standard with the ball. They'll work it to Reed. He'll come all the way across to Dennehy. Now, oh, man. Both defenders went to the corner, and that left nothing but a clear path to the basket. 11-0 Fairhaven. Bonini to White. He's way outside, and Bonini, well, he thought about it a couple times, but he didn't do it. Cole with the fake. We'll go to Jaworski, and no. Online, just short from Rimda. Standard with the rebound. He'll go out to Dennehy. Fairhaven looking to really, not obviously put the game away, but really put Mill River on the mat here. Up 11-0 with 2:39 to go in the first quarter. Oh, nice drive to the hole. Fairhaven with the offensive rebound, and we got a travel call down inside, and the ball will go over to Mill River. And Ethan Biscay coming in for Scott Cole from Mill River. He'll wear 23. He'll be in the backcourt. And I know. I saw some Fairhaven subs come in. I just got to catch up to them. Well, number 30 is Jesse Taggart in the game for Fairhaven. And I'll try to chase down. I know 2 bodies came in. Oh, 23 came in. That's Joel Hernandez. And that's going to be Aaron Reed with the steal. Reed over timeline. Reed bumped from behind. No whistle. And wow. And Hernandez now will try to settle things down, get set up in a half-court offense. They'll get the ball off to Reed. Reed down inside. Schneider wants to spin. Does. Fades. Goes. Got it. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of movement in a very short space. 13-0 now, Fairhaven. Biscay to Bonini. I'm surprised they haven't got Austin right there, Biscay, more involved in the offense. Jaworski up, and no, front rim, no good. 1 and out, rebound standard. He'll go to Hernandez, and he looked to push, wasn't there. He'll walk it up down the far side. And that ball's going to come off on this side. So Taggart, number 30, gave the ball back to Schneider. Schneider to Reed. He's already hit from three-point land one time. Get them off the standard. Oh, he pulled it down. Schneider lost the ball, and it's going to be off from Alan White out of bounds of Mill River. And now Jordan Cole will come in, number 5, another captain for Mill River. And Jaworski will sit down for the Minutemen. That's who came in, was Jordan Cole to replace Jaworski. Hernandez is swinging to Grimes back in the ballgame, number 25, Alex Grimes. Standard turns, fires, no good. Rebound will be to Ethan Biscay. Long outlet up ahead to White, and it's going to be out of bounds. Bob Prenovos with the good hands over there. 13-0, 67 seconds left in the first quarter. There's only been 1 foul call. It's been pretty fluid as far as nonstop action. But Fairhaven really taking advantage of it. They went down inside to number 21, Christian Dorn, and he just lost the handle out of bounds. And on a turnover, the ball will become Mill River's basketball. It's Biscay will bring it up. Now 23 is Ethan Biscay. That's Austin Biscay with it, and he'll put it on the floor, 1 dribble, and 50 seconds in the first quarter to play. White to Biscay. He'll fade away, and there you go. They got the first basket. As Biscay, 23, will get the shot up and in. And they're going to call Biscay for the foul. Oh, yeah, he got the wind knocked out of him, something wicked. Yeah, and he's going to be on the floor for a minute. But hopefully, yeah, he's trying to get up and stay in the basketball game. He's a tough guy. Yeah, and he's going to stay in there. That is tough. Grimes will take the ball out of bounds. Ball went on Biscay, and they'll bring it in now. And see Hernandez with the basketball, almost stolen away by both Biscays on the trap. The ball's going to be finally handled and settled down by Taggart. Ball tip, still gets to his Taggart. Hernandez. 13-2 Fairhaven. Taggart being guarded by Jordan Cole. Good job defensively by Cole, and now we've got a carry, a palm on the basketball. I'll tell you, it will make a world of difference if Mill River can get a bucket here with just 11 seconds to go and be down only 9 points after not having a basket for basically the whole first quarter. Biscay with the crossover, lost his balance. Somehow got it to the other Biscay, takes the bump, goes up, shot blocked, comes back to Biscay, and the clock's going to run out on him. Yeah, I think Biscay is going to have a lot of bruises after this quarter. Might have been looking for a foul call on that, but it's going to be Mill River trailing 13-2 to Fairhaven after 1 quarter play in varsity basketball in Munger Vision. Taking the ball out of bounds for Fairhaven as we get going with the second quarter of play. He was looking to Hernandez. He didn't pop open, gives it to Schneider. Schneider, 31 with the basketball, being guarded by Mitch Blair. Blair, 21 in the ballgame for the first time for Mill River. Doran with the ball off. Hernandez uses the screen, goes baseline, wants to reverse it, and going to have a foul on Doran, I believe 21. Yeah, he get the push from behind, and that'll be ball out of bounds to Mill River, and it's going to be Jordan Cole, number 5, one of the captains, bringing the ball into Biscay. But that number 23 right there is Ethan Biscay. He's got the game's only basket for Mill River. White with the basketball. Biscay turns, that's going to be off the mark. That was Austin Biscay, and he came open off a screen and just missed the basket. Grimes will kick the ball back out to Schneider, and he'll go to Hernandez. Grimes flash, couldn't give him the ball. This is Doran with the basketball. He'll come off to Reed. Reed's been good from outside. Inside to Schneider. He's been awful good from inside. Shot won't drop. Ball picked up. Schneider fades, fires, got it. What a shot by Schneider. 16-2. Fairhaven Varsity with the lead over Mill River. See Biscay turn and give it to White. White will go down to Blair. Blair and White. Again, Mill River running through that very patient half-court offense they have. And it's going to be a Mill River timeout. Coach Mike Seward wants to set something up for his young squad to execute after the timeout. Right in front of the pretty good crowd here. Right in front of the crowd, the bleacher side at Mill River. Biscay with the basketball. This is Ethan Biscay. He's waiting for something to happen for movement. Gets it to Blair. Blair holding the ball out on the left elbow. And that's a dangerous pass. That's a great catch by Biscay to save the day. He'll drive, stop, turn, fire off the glass. Lost his footing, actually. And I'm sure that is not what the coach drew up on the dry erase board during the timeout. Stannard, got it. Boy, just a hole in the defense there, 17-2. And Biscay with the basketball. Biscay and Mill River needing to put together some points here. 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever they can get. Biscay had it, lost the ball on the floor. White will get it, chase it down, go to Cole. Biscay for 3, no. Long rebound, comes down off the long shot. And that'll be Reed, he'll dribble out traffic, go to Dennehy. Dennehy breaks the timeline. And it looks like man-to-man. And Alan White's going to pick up his second foul of the basketball game. No shots, no bonus situation yet. And I'm looking, Catrati coming in, number 14, 24, Catrati in the ball game for Mill River. And they'll come off to Dennehy. Dennehy with the basketball, 1v4 for Fairhaven. Catrati on him defensively. They'll dump it down inside to Schneider. And, well, again, the real problem was where he caught the ball. He was already out on the blocks. They just gave up the inside position too easy. And I'm waiting to see who will get the foul. There are a couple of choices there. And it's going to be Blair that will get the foul. And it's 18-2 Fairhaven. And this is 2 shots as Schneider is in the act of shooting. It's the 4th team foul, and that's going to be good. That'll make it 19-2 the Slaters. As Bonini will come in for Alan White. And Bonini will are number 3 for Mill River. And Schneider looking to go 2 for 2 from the line. Will not make it happen, but Dennehy will get quick to the basketball, and Stannard slides it out to Reed, and Reed with Jordan Cole on him defensively. Schneider's played so well. He's up top right now on the arc, and they're just waiting for Dennehy to kick out. Reed up, Reed, no. A miss this time. And Biscay will get the basketball. He wants to slide to the inside. He'll reverse it, and tell you what, that was pretty darn impressive for a big, lanky guy to handle the ball that well and then get the reverse layup. 19-4. Ravens leads down to 15. Dennehy will kick it out, and Reed will hold this time. And they'll send Dennehy to Schneider. Great movement by Reed up, and Reed, tough shot. That was a mother of all shots, I'll tell you. Just the body language, the body control, the soft touch, getting up over the defender. And Bonini looking for any motion right now. We'll get it to Mitch Blair. He'll turn fire, won't rattle in. Rebound up, Biscay too hard. And Schneider will clean the glass and get the outlet pass to Dennehy. They had a couple of chances that time and didn't get any of the shots to drop with them. They'll go down inside, and boy, Biscay got a piece of the ball. Dennehy up, and jump ball called. Arrow is going to be Mill River way. Now they're going to have, looks like James Taggart, number 33, coming in the basketball game. It is for Mill River. Jordan Cole's going to sit down and take a breather, and then for Fairhaven, I am searching. Oh, Condit, Tyler Condit, number 14, into the basketball game for his first appearance. Now, James Taggart, if you remember, had appendicitis just before the season started, so he got a late start getting into physical condition. Bonini sealed off from the shot. They'll bring it back, and Taggart to Jaworski, got it. 3 ball for Tyler Jaworski. 21-7 now. And if they can get a couple defensive stops here and string together some baskets, they will be in a lot better mood going in at halftime. Tyler Condit being guarded by Jaworski, trying to post them up, will fade away, and no good. Look at that offensive rebound by Schneider. That's big time by Schneider. There's only 3:37 to go in the half, and Mill River's only scored 7 points. Bonini with the drive, nice catch by Biscay, up, no. The rebound will come down, Reed will look for help, can't find it, will bring the ball down himself, and Doran will be coming back in the basketball game for Fairhaven. He's at the scorer's table, so next chance he'll be checking in for Coach Bob Prenevos. Standard to Grimes. Grimes holding the ball up top, will get it off, and Schneider, who's just been awesome, look at that move. I mean, how do you stop that? Well, first of all, you don't let him get down on the baseline that close to the basket. But Schneider having an electrifying first half of play. Taggart with the basketball, puts it on the floor, and Mike got away with a few steps there. Bonini stripped of the ball, and it'll be Schneider. Who else will pick it up and bring it out, hand it to Condit. Timeout called by Fairhaven. 2:44 to go in the half, and the Slaters 25, Mill River 7. 5 will put the ball into play for Fairhaven. He's looking for Condit to pop open. He didn't happen. Hernandez in the ball game, 23. He will get the basketball. And now you can see Mill River going to a little bit of a press in the backcourt, trying to create some momentum or some turnovers or some life. And Jaworski will tie him up. Fairhaven will have the ball, though. The arrow favoring them. And Grimes will come over and take the ball out of bounds on this near side. He'll throw inside. Now Catrati will go chase Hernandez. That's going to be down to Schneider. Got a man open. Doran will go to the free throw line. Tell you what, that's a pretty darn good press break right there. And Schneider knew what to do with the ball once he got it and saw he had overloaded one side of the floor defensively. He knew mathematically somebody was open on the other side wearing a blue jersey, and it was Doran. And Doran going to the line now to shoot 2. A little short on that first one. He'll get another shot here. Now Jordan Cole coming in for James Taggart for Mill River. So get the sub in with 2:27 to go. And Dorn on his second attempt will get that one. 26-7, Fairhaven. Jaworski with the basketball. But he'll dribble up high. Jordan Cole will get it now. He'll go up and hit the top of the backboard. It's going to be Schneider with the rebound. He'll kick it out, and here comes Fairhaven, and they're looking to build their largest lead of the game. Doran strips the ball. Jordan Cole with it will get up ahead to Catrati, and he'll have it slapped away by Schneider. It's going to stay with Mill River, but what quick hands by the big guy Schneider out there. And Bonini will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline, number 3 for the Minutemen. Looking for somebody to come in, and he'll come up top to Jordan Cole. Cole to Catrati, and Catrati now. We'll get it to Jaworski. Jaworski to Bonini. Ball tipped away and controlled by Bonini. And boy, he needs some help. Jaworski with a great catch. Gets it down to Catrati. No shot clock. You don't have to worry about that. And on his way to the floor, Catrati will get it back to Jaworski. Jaworski crossed over. Looks baseline. Fades away. No good. Tough shot. Rebound will come down to Schneider. He'll hand it off to Hernandez. 1:39 to go in the first half of play. And Fairhaven, 26. Mill River 7. Mill River looking zone defense, I do believe. Yep. And 5-second call. No, timeout call. Timeout called by Fairhaven. So that will send the Slaters to the sideline with 1:23 to go. Job here getting the ball in bounds. Number 25 for Fairhaven. Hernandez with the basketball. Number 23 is Denny. He's on the bench right now. Condit's out there, 14 for Fairhaven, along with Dorn and Schneider. Condit will pivot, give it off to Hernandez. 1:09 to go. And that's going to be Jordan Cole that picked up the fall as he whacked Dorn coming around, trying to set up the double team, a little high-low help defensively. That ball will go out of bounds, and no shots coming up. That's only the 16th foul. So neither team in the bonus, but we were just one foul away from getting in the bonus. Inbounds pass. Off the glass and in by Dorn. 28-7 now. A 21-point lead for Fairhaven. Bonini with the basketball. Bonini looking, and he'll come up to Jordan Cole. Cole will find Katrati. Bonini. I'm sorry, that's Jaworski. This is Bonini. That's the basket, and that's it. They'll get a three-pointer. 28-10 with just 40 seconds to go before the halftime break. Condit with the basketball and trying to work it up toward mid-court. Now I get the 10-second count. And boy, what a takeaway by Jaworski, and then a steal the other way by Condit. One good play deserves another, and that's just what happened there. Grimes will dump the ball down and Dorn. He'll fade away and not get the bounce to happen, and rebound with Vanini as he fought Jaworski off for it. 14 seconds to go before halftime. This is going to be Katrati off to Bonini. He wants baseline, slides inside, shot block. Bonini will pick it up, go off the glass too hard, and Grimes will get the rebound. He'll wrestle the ball away from White, clear it out. And that's going to be the half. Fairhaven up by 18, 28-10 over Mill River in varsity basketball on Munger Vision. Half will go to Mill River, and they'll put it up and get it. Jaworski will get it. I'm just trying to set my iris. Give me a second here. There we go. Okay, now I'm happy. Alan White on the balls. They try to put some oomph into the game, press the basketball, and it's going to be picked up by Grimes. Nice hands by the big guy. 28-12, Fairhaven with the lead. Schneider with a look will come off, and Reed now. Let the ball to Dennehy, to Grimes, back to Dennehy, and they'll swing it around and be patient. And Schneider will flash in the center, and they didn't give him the ball in the paint. And just an ironic, well, I don't know if ironic's what I want. That's going to be good. Dennehy for a three ball. But Fairhaven came out with 11 seconds left on the clock after halftime, so they just came out, come on the floor with no warm-ups. Didn't seem to affect them right there. So got the three-point shot, 31-12 is the score. The Slaters with the lead. We're in the third quarter of play. Mill River is varsity squad in the white uniforms, Fairhaven varsity in the blue. And it's going to be Jaworski. He'll go down to White. He'll put it up and got it. So made basket. They'll set up the press. And they'll come off to Dennehy. He's in the corner, and Scott Cole there, and might have got away with a little travel to bring the ball back to Schneider. And he'll get it to Sam Standard. Standard drills out with double team, lobs the ball over to Reed, to Schneider, and now you can see Dennehy nod to Reed. He wants to set the half-court offense up. There's the push inside, great look, and the finish by Grimes. Then they just worked the ball around, caught the defense sliding, and they found the gap and got it into the big man. 33-14. White, come back up top. Scott Cole will go up, double clutch, and might have been looking for a whistle. Didn't get it. Ball will become Fairhaven basketball. And Stannard. And Dennehy back to Stannard. They'll go to Grimes on the baseline, and his pass up top picked off Bonini. But Dennehy behind him, and Bonini heard footsteps. Well, what a job by Dennehy. He literally pounded his feet on the floor on purpose, and Bonini missed the shot, and Fairhaven, boy, when things go bad, I mean, you get a steal, that's a great thing, but then you can't convert the layup. And that's just kind of epitomizes stuff to this point for Mill River. We played 2.5 minutes of the third quarter, and we're at 33-14 Fairhaven. Standard will take a three ball, and nope. Look at that rebound up, and no. Tip, no. Fought for a jump ball. Should be blue basketball. It will be. Katrati and Cole coming in. Jordan Cole and Katrati coming in for Mill River. As you can see, Reed gets set. Put the ball into play. So a couple subs in for the Minutemen with 5:12 to go in the third quarter. And Stannard to Reed, and he's going to go three ball. No good. Chased down by White, up ahead to Katrati. Katrati, full throttle. Katrati to the paint. Katrati fouled. Hits the padded wall. Will get up. Schneider checks with him, and should be a couple shots coming up for Katrati. And Trevor Katrati, number 24, will be at the line. And he will get 2 shots, fouled in the act of shooting. Now, stays 33-14 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And this one will go up, and nope. Missed them both. Oh, but Biscay got the rebound and had his shot tipped away. And it's going to be taken out by Standard. He'll go to Dennehy. Dennehy, he's going to dribble it up in the front court. Everybody peels back now. He'll navigate through an open court. Bring the ball off. He'll swing it to Reed, and Catrati gambled, didn't get the interception, and the ball will go inside. There's the kick baseline. Grimes got a great ball movement. Great job of finding the open man, and then when he got the basketball, Grimes buried the shot. 35-14, lead at 21. That's the high, that matches the largest lead of the basketball game. Jaworski to Catrati. Jordan Cole looked inside, and really nothing there, and that's going to be knocked away from Biscay, and it's going to be white basketball. It'll be taken out of bounds by Mill River, and it's going to be Tyler Jaworski, number 10, that will look to put the ball into play. And it comes to Jordan Cole, and he'll get to Catrati. We have an offensive foul called on Biscay as he gets up off from the floor. Austin Biscay set the screen, the illegal screen, and now Hernandez is coming in for Dennehy for Fairhaven. Again, Mill River really with no choice, going to go to an all-out press here. And what they're trying to do is just create any type of swing momentum-wise, and boy, who's going to get that? There's a good job by Jordan Cole coming up from behind, knocking the ball out of bounds. Well, I thought they said Mill River ball. Maybe it'll be Fairhaven basketball. Yes, will be the Slaters basketball, and they'll have it on the baseline. It's going to be Hernandez. The Standard catches squares, fires, got it. That was pretty darn good shooting right there. 38-14. Fairhaven with the ball. They got all the momentum. Biscay trying to back in. We'll go to the hook shot. No, pretty move. Didn't drop. Rebound will come down. Hernandez might have double dribble. I think Coach Stewart thought he did. Schneider up fake and basket. Well, Fairhaven looking pretty sharp tonight. Schneider knocked the ball away. Biscay couldn't hold it, and we got a whistle, we got a foul. And I believe it'll be on Schneider. Came across the arms, and Mill River will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Mitch Blair, 21, coming in the ball game for Mill River, along with number 23, and that's Ethan Biscay coming in. And I know somebody came in for Fairhaven. Oh, there he is. Number 30 came in, and that's going to be Jesse Taggart. So Jess Taggart in the basketball game for. Boy, Jaworski elevated and got the shot. 40-16. Now, no game is over until it's over, but they've got a lot of space to make up here. 24 points to be exact. And they need some defensive stops and then some baskets the other way, and they need a lot of them. Blair tipped the ball away, and Blair will pick it up, hand it off to Biscay. Front court to Jaworski. Jaworski on the floor, fade away. No. White tipped it, kept it alive, can't control it, and it'll be taken out of there by Standard, and he'll go to Hernandez for Fairhaven. Hernandez, 23, will cross the timeline, and he'll be picked up by Biscay. The Standard, and that's Jordan Cole on him defensively. Comes back to Schneider. Schneider will find Hernandez. Well, you see Taggart stretching around, but it's going to be Standard, looking to go 2 for 2. Look at that offensive rebound. Got a body on Schneider, and he had that long reach to get the rebound and put it off the glass, up and in. Now, I did Fairhaven in the championship game. Baskett's going to count of the MSA tip-off tournament against Otter Valley. That Otter Valley squad won the game in the championship. They were a good-looking team, but Fairhaven, I know the competition's different tonight, but Fairhaven looking pretty crisp out there in their execution. Chris Bashaw coming in, number 20 now for Fairhaven. And Jordan Cole trying to complete the three-point play. Won't happen. Oh, Mitch Blair got up there, turns off the glass, gets it. They need some more of that. 42-20. Schneider will, again, just find enough zigs and zags to get it up into the front court by himself against the press. As Taggart pops open, gets the basketball off to Reed. Reed will go off to Schneider. He wants to go down inside. Ball tipped away right back to Schneider, he's explosive on that first step, and shot won't go. Rebound will come down to Jaworski. He'll find Biscay. Biscay will cross the timeline. That's where Hernandez will pick him up, and now they'll give it to the trailer Jaworski. He'll go to the bucket. No. Rebound slapped around, controlled by Taggart and Hernandez. The ball almost picked off by Biscay. Front court, baseline, up and fouled. Tell you what, Aaron Reed made up his mind. He was taking that to the hole, and he did a nice, strong move along the baseline. See him lift that protective face mask up for the free throws. That's going to be a very annoying, aggravating thing to have to wear. Sure, all the sweat gets in there and makes your vision look screwy. And as Bonini will come in for Mill River, he'll wear number 3, and he'll replace Alan White. (42-20), and going to stay 42-20 as the rebound. There we go. I lost it. We'll come down to Bonini. He'll work it between the circles. He'll spin and give the ball off to Biscay. Biscay threads the needle, gets the pass to Bonini. Double team develops, goes back to Biscay. He's going to put it up. No. Long shot, long rebound. Cole will dribble the rebound off the floor. That's a pretty nifty move right there. It goes back to Jordan Cole. He'll put it up, and no. Front rim it. Rebound, Bonini. Mill River generating a couple of chances here offensively off this particular possession. And that's not going to be any good. And boy, got a push underneath as Schneider got cleared out with the push. I believe it's going to be Blair. 2-1. Blair. Yeah. Blair picked up the foul, number 21. Mitch Blair. And Bashaw will take the ball out of bounds. Tyler Condit into the basketball game for Fairhaven. He wears number 14. That's Hernandez up over the top to Taggart. Taggart will be guarded right there by Blair, and the double team, and then a foul. It was Biscay and Blair, and then somebody's going to pick up the foul. I'm not quite sure who, but foul on the baseline. It's only the 4th team foul. Now this happening with 43 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. So Fairhaven was late to get out of the locker room to start the 3rd quarter, but they certainly weren't late in getting fired up here and keeping that play going their way. Condit with 37 seconds will go back to Hernandez. And that is blocked by Mitch Blair on Bashaw's shot out of bounds. And that was one of those no doubt about it blocks. And we're going to take a full timeout with 34 seconds to go. It's a Mill River timeout. Mill River timeout. Bashaw will take the ball out of bounds. He'll get into Condit, makes a nice catch. Wouldn't have been a backcourt unless it went off his hands and then went into the backcourt. 28 seconds to go, and we'll see if Fairhaven will opt for the final shot of the 3rd quarter. Schneider with the basketball. It's just been super tonight. Taggart now being guarded by Blair. That's Jordan Cole getting right up there, right in the jersey. Defensively did a nice job. Hernandez to Condit. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Biscay reached, Schneider went by him, got to the free throw line, shot up, and no good. Ball will come way out. And Blair will put it up, and nope. The rebound, that would have counted. 42-20 for Fairhaven heading into the 4th quarter of play in this varsity basketball game. Jordan Cole, number 5 right in front of you here. He'll get started. He'll bring it in to Catrati. He'll make the touch. He'll go to Jaworski. Well, no lead's insurmountable. In theory. But it's going to take quite a stupendous effort. It'll be the biggest comeback I ever see. Not a good start right there as Mill River will turn the basketball over. Starting 5 on the floor for Fairhaven. Standard to Grimes. Will swing it off to Dennehy. Dennehy with Catradian comes off to Schneider. Schneider will find Standard, and Standard has Jaworski there defensively. To Aaron Reed. He'll take a few dribbles, more than a few dribbles, to back the ball up, and Grimes wants to turn and go in, and that was blocked. Ball will come down, and Jordan Cole up ahead to Catrati. Catrati will make the catch, and his pass picked off. They're trying to go to Bonini. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Been a down thing for Mill River in this basketball game. They fell behind early and never even came close coming back. And right there, just got right by him. Aaron Reed with the basket. 44-20. Jaworski to the hole. That thing's going to go. I'll tell you what, shot of the game for Mill River right there by Jaworski, 44-22. He cuts the lead in half. Jaworski will come up to Dennehy, had to kill the dribble. Now Grimes, nice job of a no call there by the officials. Grimes will hold the ball up top, wait for somebody to pop open. When it doesn't happen, he'll get Reed on the arc. Reed will back up, give the ball off on that left side in the elbow. Standard for Dennehy to the bucket, no good. The shot was blocked going up, and Benini will get the rebound. He'll get it up ahead to Catrati. Catrati, no look pass. Jaworski, no basket. Rebound as the clock ticks down to 6:10 to go in the basketball game. Biscay coming off the bench, or there's a big guy, Austin Biscay, number 32. You can see Blair there with the defense. You want to get the ball downside. Schneider up, under, fake, strip, ball loose, picked up. Going to be Mitch Blair up ahead to Catrati. Catrati in this wide open fourth quarter will hit the trailer. Up, Jaworski, no. Rims out, rebound, Benini. Gives the ball off to Mitch Blair. Step, reverse, got it. That is a good job right there by Mill River. 44-24, and he'll just pass over the top, and Dennehy will go back to Standard. Standard will fall and read in the quarter. He looks for Schneider. He'll give it off, and Grimes wide open. Elects not to dunk the ball, just slays it up and in, and it's wide open here in the fourth quarter. And you can see right there, Benini with the basketball. He wanted to go back inside, and just really no pass lane. Jaworski, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Stewart with 5 minutes left in the ball game. 46-24, Mill River. And Cole the basketball. He'll come into Biscay. He'll go to Biscay as both Ethan and Austin are in there. And Catrati, shot was open, no good. We're going to have a rebound foul. Push from behind on, I believe that's Austin. Yeah, Austin's 32, is taller guy. And that's going to become the team's fourth, Austin's third. And Mill River still in that press. And Schneider step back, get the basketball, turns and finds Hernandez. Hernandez to Dorn in the ball game. Jordan Cole will almost get the interception, pull up from making the contact, and that's going to be caught by Standard. And he'll come to Reed. Aaron Reed with the basketball. 4:40 to go in the evening. Jordan Cole and Standard, two big strong guys. Nice job right there by both players. Hernandez to Reed. Reed had the ball tipped, knocked away by Biscay, by Ethan Biscay, and the hand check foul on Mitch Blair. And no shots yet. Just ball out of bounds, but that will become the 16th foul, which means the next foul that Mill River commits will send Fairhaven to the line for the rest of this evening. Aaron Reed. And the basketball comes up to Dorn. Dorn will spin, and Hernandez, well, he had a little bit of a chance here to shoot. Didn't pull it down. Standard will come off to Dorn. He'll come this side to Schneider. His entry pass to Hernandez. He wanted to turn fire and got it. You talk about creativity. That was about as creative as you could be. 48-24. This is Catrati with the basketball. Biscay to Catrati, and they'll come on down to Blair inside the Cole, up and got it. That time they put some movement and some snap on the offense. They got a bucket. You can see Schneider looking around that trap. Well, it kind of worked and didn't. Schneider or Standard just handled the ball and went out of bounds. Now River will take over. Alan White in the basketball game, number 42 for the Minutemen. And coming in, Tyler Jaworski. He's going to replace Catrati, 24. As Biscay to Jaworski, and Jaworski finds White, baseline, comes back up to Jordan Cole. Gets it off, and Biscay on a three ball, no good. Ball tipped around, chased down in the corner for Haven. Will get it, and they'll find Hernandez. I gotta catch up too afterwards with Schneider in there. Looks to Dory, makes a great catch and shot. 32 in there is Justin Severance for Fairhaven. So Severance in the basketball game. Jordan Cole all the way up, got fouled. Doran will pick up the foul, and Jordan Cole will be going to the line with 3 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the basketball game. 50-26 for Haven. And Jordan Cole's shot's good. And that will bring Mike Godzik in, number 10 for Fairhaven. I believe that's his first time in the ball game tonight, Godzik. And that's going to be good. So they'll get them both. And they'll put Biscay on the basketball. And they're going to bring Schneider back to receive the pass. Trap doesn't develop. He'll be able to throw back. He'll be picked up by Godzik, no problem. And we've gone under 3 minutes to go. And nope. And I think it's going to be white basketball. We'll be off and Doran out of bounds. He's battling for the ball. And James Taggart, 33, comes into the basketball game. He's going to replace Ethan Biscay for Mill River. And so Taggart will bring the ball. He'll be pushed into the point guard position. Kills the dribble, finds Cole, Jordan Cole. As Taggart will just throw the top of the zone, and Jaworski with 2:34 to go. Taggart thought about the shot, forced the ball inside the white. Jaworski, no, front rimmed it, ball tipped, and it will be Fairhaven basketball. One off in the hands of Austin Biscay. You see Hernandez down amongst the crowd, get the ball into Schneider, back to Hernandez. Taggart and Jaworski back there defensively in the back court for Mill River. 2:19 to go in this varsity basketball game. That's Godzik and double dribbled. That'll give Mill River back the basketball, take it far side, and they'll be almost in front of the Fairhaven bench. And Taggart will get the touch-up back from Cole, and Taggart taking me out, fake left, fake right, and then finally give the ball back to Cole, and they'll play a little toss and catch. Jaworski will fire away, no. Long shot, long rebound. Godzik with the basketball, and he will find Hernandez. 156, 50-28 Fairhaven, and they're going to have this road win sewn up. Severance from way outside. Dorian once, Dorian twice got it. 52-28 on Doran's basket. Jordan Cole at the arc. They'll give it off to Biscay. He'll go to Jaworski, back to Cole. He's open, and he'll put it up, no good, and going to be out of bounds. Fairhaven basketball with 1:27 to go. And Bishaw coming back in for Fairhaven, and Mitch Blair coming back in for Mill River. As Schneider will sit down to a very well-deserved round of applause. He had played a heck of a basketball game tonight for Fairhaven. Bishaw comes back to meet the pass, and nice catch by Severance. And got to get the handle on that. Jump ball. And I believe you got a foul called on him afterwards. I'm not really sure if they're going to call a double foul here, one on each player. And just the way they're explaining it, I got to believe they're going to call a double foul. But I'll have to wait and let the officials sort this out. So, yeah, they're each going to shoot a technical foul. Yeah, I see the official trying to wave everybody back. They need somebody to shoot the foul and be Severance. We'll shoot the foul number. Now, I thought they called it both ways. They might have just called it one way. We'll have to wait and see. He'll miss his. And yeah, now Mitch Blair will shoot his. And somebody, that's going to be Scott Cole coming up, and he'll shoot Mill Rivers. Now, I know they're only enforcing the existing rules, but kind of like kissing your sister here. I don't understand why that shot missed, and we'll get set for the second one from Scott Cole, and he'll get that one. And with 1:17 to go, it goes to 52-29 Fairhaven. But Mill River will have the ball, and it's be James Taggart. Taggart with Hernandez at the top of the arc waiting for him. Brings the ball off on the side to Blair. Finds Jordan Cole, and will he get the bounce? Nope. Oh yeah, it hit the support cable wire, which is out of bounds, and the ball will go over to the Slaters with just 66 seconds left in the basketball game. Bashaw had the ball taken away, up and foul. Jaworski's going to the line for Mill River. And the senior captain will get settled in and have 2 shots here. That's going to be Bashaw's first personal foul, team 6. And that shot will be in there. And they'll hit 30 at 52-30. They won't get the second one to drop, and Dorian with a nice job of clearing the boards. And Godzik will bring the basketball up for Fairhaven. Number 10 out there is Godzik. He'll find Severance. Severance puts the ball on the floor once to kick it out, and Doran to Hernandez. To Bashaw, and Fairhaven will fall. Bashaw stopped the clock with 43 seconds to go. And that is also the 1-and-1. And so Bashaw will step up and get the front in the 1-on-1. Nope. He'll miss it, and the rebound will come down to Cole. He'll hand it off to Cole. He'll take it up and get it. Boy, that's the tempo I think they should be playing at. They just played such a slow offense. 52-32, and look at Jaworski with the steal and the finish. 25 seconds left, 34 points on the board for Mill River, 52 for Fairhaven. And the Slaters to Dorian, and no look pass to Severance, and Jordan Cole with a shack attack block right there. Make no doubt about that. Some of the best action coming in the final 50 seconds here of the basketball game. Up, no rim out, and we got another foul. And if it's on Mill River, there'll be more shots coming up with 9.2 seconds to go. Well, I didn't get the number. I thought you said 32, but there isn't one on the floor for Mill River. Oh, it's on Severance. It's on Fairhaven. That's why, Jer. So Scott Cole will come down, and he'll take the 1-and-1 down here. This is his first shot, and it's going to be no good. Ball tips. Severance will have it. He will get it off to Godzik, and they'll count down the final 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. And congratulations to Fairhaven. They will win this varsity basketball game over Mill River, 52-34. Get out there, support your student athletes. And Jerry Munger saying, I hope you enjoyed this varsity basketball game brought to you by Munger Vision.